So the Yellow Bombardier is being been pulled out of the shop. We got to move in this Blue Bombardier over here, but it's all under power. Came out no problem. So we just got to let it run here for a bit. Let the oil move around in the engine and transmission, and it's going to go right back into the shop here, into the rear position by the big bay doors. So it's in second spot. First spot's going to be going to the Blue Bombardier, and it is October 11th. So it's the first time this machine's moved out of the shop in well over 2 months, and Dad still has some work to be done on it. Got to do a brake caliper, have to do second battery, some work underneath the gauge to do, but it's under power enough that Dad can get it moving, and it's nice to see this come out of the shop.
This is how good the battery is.
Weak.
Good is on the yellow.
Okay. Dead. Okay. Do we have a replacement, or?
Yeah, luckily.
Okay. You want me to get it?
Yeah, you can carry it.
Okay.
This is not 36% wore out. This fucking junk is 80% wore out.
Okay. So we're gonna get the.
Gotta bring the good battery.
Okay. Is that the one on the shelf there? So Dad's just gonna back it up into the yard, because we got to move that Blue Bombardier in, and just getting it out of the way here. This is the first time this machine's been running in months. We just had to swap out the battery, and Dad's going to let this machine warm up, and then he's going to move it into the shop.
Well, this one is pretty good. It calls for 75 pounds of oil pressure cold. It's got 55, but it's not going to climb. Going to go down.
Okay. So again, this is the first time this machine has been started up in months, and that was, well, about 2 months ago, I guess.
Yeah.
And so we just swapped out the battery here, put in a brand new battery. Yeah.
Never, no brakes.
Okay. And so just so that the engine circulates through the engine or the engine and transmission here, we're going to let it warm up for a bit. So Dad's got the machine moving here, and he's going to have to back up and get it lined up for the shop. It's not exactly the greatest because we don't have any snow on the ground. Okay, so still got some room here in the shop. The second one can go back in behind here, Dad now. So this is the next project, and well, we're estimating good solid 150 to 200 hours worth of repair work on this one, and we're going to move in the other machine as well, and then probably close the doors for the day.
You don't know where to start.
Okay.
Bumper has to come off, has to be jacked up, all that has to come off.
Yeah.
Track has to come off.
Well, we're taking the track off on this one too?
We got to take this one off because I don't know if that belt is done.
Okay.
I have a factory belt that's never been used, but it's old. So you
Yeah.
gotta check it out. That would work on here. Pretty near hopeless before you start. If the guy had one of them, he could shoot himself.
Okay. Dad's referring to this vehicle is protected by Smith & Wesson. So,
Or he should have been shot.
yeah. Okay, well, we're going to go move in the yellow one here right away.
Bring the yellow one in.
Good. Okay, so Dad's got the yellow back into the shop now, and we're just gonna clear some leaves around the door and probably pack it in for the day.
Good, open the other door.
Okay, will do. Yep. Again, October 11th, 2 machines in the shop. So Dad's going to continue working on the yellow, but if we happen to have an off day where we're waiting on parts, Dad can switch over to the blue. But we're probably going to start taking apart the blue here right away as well.